viewers, this is Tr.Shaban. Today, our topic is measurement. Under measurement today, I want to talk about volume. And what am I going to discuss under volume? I want to talk about volume of prisms. In particular, I want to talk about a triangular prism. Other examiners normally refer to it as a wedge. So, this one is very important. It has been examined several times. When you talk about a triangular prism, children should be able to, or candidates should be able to differentiate between a prism and a pyramid. The one that will form like the normal pyramids in Egypt, the one that will form a V-shaped at the top, that's what we call a pyramid. But the one which normally have a flat base are the one we are referring to in prisms. So today in triangular prism, what do we need to know? One, a prism is always in a form of this shape. How do we go about volume? This question can be set whether you'll be expected to calculate it is surface area of volume. So we need to be very keen so that we don't confuse the formulas. When are we supposed to be using the formula of volume and when are we supposed to be using the formula of surface area? So volume, this figure normally have the base, the height, and it has the length. How do you calculate volume? Volume of a triangular prism is cross-sectional area, then you're going to multiply it by the length. Cross-sectional area means it's the area of this triangle, then we multiply it by the length. So volume of a triangular prism is equals to area of the triangle, which is a half, multiplied by the base, multiplied by the height, that is the cross-sectional area, then you multiply by the length. So for instance, if we had here measurement, let's say our base is 12 centimeter, our height is 8 centimeter, and our length is 20 centimeter. How are we supposed to go about it? When a candidate is given a question of this nature, this is how you go about it. Write the area of the triangle, which is a half, multiplied by the base. We have said our base is what? 12 centimeter, so times 12. What's our height? Our height is 8 centimeter, and I've said this is what we call the cross-sectional area. Then you multiply by our length. What's our length? 20. You work out the area of the triangle first, so you'll say by 2 here 1, by 2 here 6. Then you multiply. 1 times 6 is 6, and then 6 times 8 will give us 48. So the cross-sectional area will give us 48 centimeters squared times the length, which is 20 centimeters. So we say 48 times 2. What will give us 48 times 2? Anybody? So 48 times 2 will give us 96 centimeters cubic. Again, I'll take you through again. I will say, for you to calculate the volume of a triangular prism, you need to identify the base, identify the height, and identify the length. Those are the key things a candidate should be able to know. And how do you calculate the volume of a triangular prism? It will be the cross-sectional area times the length. Most children don't understand what's cross-sectional area. So the cross-sectional area simply means the area of the triangle of the triangular prism multiplied by the length. So we solve our question. We say a half into a half multiplied by the base, which is 12, times the height, which is 8. When you multiply 1 times 6 is 6, 6 times 8 is 48. Cross-sectional area will give us 48 centimeters squared. Remember, this was the area of the triangle. Then you multiply by the length, which is 20 centimeters. When you multiply 48 times 2, it will give us 96. Remember to add the 0, so it will become 960 centimeters cubic. With that, I want to say When and anytime you're given a question of this nature, a candidate should be able to solve it. They might decide to change the version and give you a triangular prism of this manner. You have not been given the height, but this other side you have been given 6 centimeter, and then you have been given 14 centimeter. A child might start wondering, why is it that this one is totally different from that? So a candidate should be able not to worry, because the same application. The base of this triangle, we say volume is equals to a half times the base times the height. Then after getting this, you're supposed to multiply by the length. Our volume here should be a half times our base here. Candidates, our base becomes 12 times our height is what? Now, the height is not given here, it's given here. So use 6 centimeters. Then you multiply by our length, which is 14. We simplify by 2 here 1, by 2 here 6. So we multiply 6 times 6, it will give us 36. 36 centimeters squared. That's the area of the triangle multiplied by the length, which is 14. Our answer is 504 centimeters cubic. Now, good children, in our next lesson, we'll go through the thing. I want to give some homework for us to be able to do. I want to wish you a nice time. I'll give some few examples. For our today's homework, homework we are going to do in our book, Mentor Math, page 132. We are doing exercise 5.5, number 1 to 10. I want to wish you happy time, stay safe. Let us make sure that we wash our hands, and please keep the social distance. Thank you.